Nana,
Yes,
we've come to see you so as a leader and a royal leader, a traditional leader. We've not come and now we are wearing tie and we forget the tradition of doing things. So we've come knocking the door to enter your house so you can speak to the whole world, Ghanaians, and to the whole world. So this is what we are using to say, Kokoko, Ago, Wofia.
Amen, Wofia. Yeah, well, I don't know call it.
Oh, we
don't know. Sunny Mahaman. My family, Nigerian. Oh, me by here.
Thank you for the gift and welcome to my palace. As tradition demands, I will also give you water to wash your feet and a token of a drink for a successful program ahead.
Hello, you're watching NSG News and this is the Hot Seat. I'm your host, Eamn, Liquid. And today we are in a special area in Ghana, Accra, called English Amanfo. And I'm with the Queen Mother, and very special. She has two titles, that should tell you how important she is. So we have Nana Tambia the fourth, Obla Bolor the first. I introduce to you the Queen Mother of English Amanfo. You're welcome.
Thank you. Oyuadon.
Today we've come here because it's election year. There's Galamsey going on. And so we want to see what you think and what you will say to Ghanaians and what you will say to the politicians. And also to know a little bit more about yourself as the Queen Mother. How you became the Queen Mother, or it has been to be a Queen Mother. Now, Nana, you have two titles. Nana Tambia the fourth and Obla Bolor the first. Why?
Thank you. Oyuadon. Dear look, square dear. Call ya here as an hour. I'm going to call to Papa. Not sure.
As a Queen Mother, Nana Tambia the fourth and Obla Bolor the first, it is believed that whoever climbs a good tree is pushed. My great-grandfather, Numbo Oni Kwashigbobilo, was the founder of English Amanfo, which also belongs to our forefathers. He brought forth our grandfathers and our fathers. The throne of English is in sections, of which I'm now fortunate to be the Queen Mother of this town due to my family lineage.
And it looks like, or actually, you are a divisional Queen Mother. So you're not just a local Queen Mother, a divisional Queen Mother. Can you tell people what that means?
Divisional Queen Mother. Oh, yeah, Mampi. Now, war. Divisional Queen Mother.
Yeah.
The divisional, first, war and relationship. Where Jamestown, British Accra. Niku Sunny war. That way, Mamba Bao, your shishi.
Okay.
We make 49.
49 towns.
Or for Paramount.
Okay.
I'm not just a local Queen Mother, but as well as a divisional queen, meaning I have a lot of towns I look after. I take care of 49 towns, including my great-grandmother, whose town is 12, putting all together making 61. I am part of the Market Queen Mothers due to some positions that the President and I deserve. The king, His Royal Majesty Nithaiko Takichuru, insisted we join him to partake in other activities which has to do with the Ga community and Ghana as a whole.
Congratulations.
Due to this, I had the name Obla Bolor the First, meaning a woman of decency and a woman of life well experienced. During the Omoho festival, we were crowned these positions. I will use this platform to say a very big thank you to His Royal Majesty Nithaiko Takichuru. It pays to be a hard-working person.
Okay.
Obla Bolor, the
first. So you are the first Obla Bolor. Wow.
Royal Majesty. Ibo model joba. Okay, you are doing. Ko chuchumo. Oba ke akwebo. She akwebo. Ko fe no ko ba ke mo ko kwebo. She mo ko ye ni le ekwebo. Okay, she be no chumo sa mani awo no. Oh, na ke awo.
Beautiful.
Okay, president, okay, vice. We greater Accra regional organizer. Okay, Wojlan Kume. If I will work, we have a bay. Or my family here. Title. Or to you will go by it.
And yours is Obla Bolor.
Obla Bolor.
The first. Obla Bolor. The first.
Obla.
I think I like the name.
Yeah,
Obla Bolor. The first.
Yes.
The first. So, from being the Queen Mother to divisional Queen Mother, and you even talked about, when we were off screen, you talked about being the Market Women. Tell us a bit more about being the Market Women Association, becoming secretary and the vice president. Tell us a little bit more about that.
Yo, if you make a Greater Accra Market Association, what you can be ne wo many bache ne cake pay Kajankuma Jimo. Nkuma Jimo. Oba Buzia. Bawa a champion. You know, I don't pass here was a name. What mammy may walk a many to buy. And I can't make back a video, Jimmy. Nimbe school now. She may small, rich more. Small marketing fame.
In the 90s of Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, Dr. Buzia and the Champions era, my grandmother and mothers were then market women, of which I generated interest even when I was a student. I always loved to keep money. After I graduated, I started following the old women in the market. Years later, they died, of which we gave them a befitting burial. The Market Association was then given to us due to an election. I was then voted out as the secretary, then to the organizer, currently vice president of the Tuesday Market.
Oh.
She will fear me fair for one. Now she Market Association now. Market Association, cash be over election, over a go choose to commit, the careful president, the Mukuba, the Mukuba. The woman is a woman organizer.
Okay, but Tuesday Market, what was the Tuesday Market? You're vice president?
Tuesday Market, meeting vice.
What's the difference? The Market Women and the Tuesday Market, what's the difference? And what is Tuesday Market?
Tuesday Market, Jela Bo, Nick for Chuchupo International Marketing.
Okay.
At your Lagos, at your Burkina Faso, that at your Jelani, Low Jelani. Low Jelani, Jela, I belong Bani, where I feel international market. Jelano, Opa
People come from Nigeria, Burkina Faso, Togo, Benin.
Because people travel from Nigeria, etc., to the market, it was changed to Tuesday Market to an international Tuesday Market.
This is the market, Tuesday market, which you are vice president.
Tuesday market, where you are quite am a fair or a quammy say. Now come in your menon, one day shall be my fee.
So no wonder you are Obla Bolor, the first.
Which more?
So your queen mother, divisional queen mother, and market secretary, market women, and then Tuesday market, vice president. All this is you.
Yes.
How do you handle all these responsibilities?
As a queen mother and a mother of 6, including many positions, I make sure my work is done properly with the support of my team.
Yes.
Papa many bawabo. Call fellow congregation and Bamomia Meabu. Call fellow congregation and Bachabu. And Bakagambi. Beno Yalakaya and Kayalaki.
Okay. So you have advisors.
Yes,
advisors.
So
Nana is saying she has people around her that help her to carry out all these multiple responsibility. You have some children? How many? Do you want to tell us how many children you have? Tell us. Six.
Having children as well as taking care of other kids, it's never an easy one. I advise audience and listeners to have the spirit of patience because one can be engaged in a lot of things. As a mother, sleeping shouldn't be a priority. No food for the lazy.
So, with all this responsibility, having this number of children, grandchildren, and the responsibility, how is it like to be the queen mother, having to manage this whole 60, how many towns? 61 towns. So you have sub-chiefs.
Yes.
You call them, you have meetings, and then you go back to their towns.
Yeah. So yeah, manchene, can you be need to ye me? Make my brother, make a woman. If I make a baba your life, a baba is cat. Well, no son, I meet one, me too. Oh, too, in Yabu. No, too, in Yabu. And a boy, a little lago of any, who was a quite low flow. The bow in young.
Anything else you would like to tell us about being a queen, a mother, a grandmother, a vice president, secretary, or anything else you like to say to our audience?
Yo, if you like a call by you, Mupa. Some old matry.
Patience.
Oh, matry, I know you. Yeah, can be pea back way. You better look like a call natry, or a fellow on the dinner. Call natry. No fear no buy him. Oh, naturally, no fear, no if I am. No boatry, or boatry, no fan of buying him. Nay, can have been in warrior. Niddy will be quite a being no whoopee homogeneous. Can you follow it? Where's I will whoopee? You
have to be active.
Look at my family at school. My family dream. When it's a combat and back able. She been there about mammy over. Oh, what about it will be a bottom of me? I'm a chum bunny. Me whoppy.
But you have to rest.
Oh, you walk. Hey, I go by 8 o'clock and go to chum. Well, can one by 3:34 dish.
Wow.
Send the same word on. Yet I will be on mobile be a Kausa be an Asiami. Can man be coming in no more aqua.
Wow, beautiful. 61 towns, vice president, secretary, divisional creed mother.
If secretary, the Tuesday market down. If a organizer, down in Buffet, vice president, the Tuesday market. Then the Greater Accra region, Hami regional organizer. Kake habo, ahe bajobo.
Okay.
Okay. Or the bajobo. President, you ahe bajobo.
Oh, wow.
Or Tano, Banyo manager to my queen. Queen Shipe, alone Queen Shipe. Bajobo.
Okay.
Nakani Wolo.
Okay. So, except you go to join the ancestors, you are. Okay. Now, of course, we can stay talking about being on the Queen Mother, being the Nana Tambia the fourth, Obla Bolor the first, and there's so much to talk about, and we don't mind. We can come back again. Okay. Again, I will say, Oiwadon, thank you for allowing us to come over here, and when we contacted you, you opened your doors and we have come, and we don't mind coming back again. So if there's anything special you want to talk about, just reach out to the team and we will come. But now, on our way here, we've noticed, of course, Galamsey is now become a trouble. Gold has become the curse of Ghana, where our waters are getting destroyed, the land is going, the forest is going, even cocoa now, very soon, maybe we can take cocoa to the international market. But I've noticed not far from here, your water, Wager, which feeds which is supplying water to the whole of Accra, is also beginning to look very dirty. I've known that water, but now it looks so strange because the Galamsey activities is now in Accra. Not because the Galamsey is in Accra, the water is coming down. How do you feel to see your water that used to be nice, bright, and beautiful, now looking so dark?
Enjoy what I don't. If you are Mobile, Mene, Cassan Kuba, Ogamana Conyemi, Manaconyemi, Yenia. She was laughable.
Diving into Galamsey, this has been a critical thing we are battling with at the moment. Water Works is the only company providing English with clean water. Certificates that has been given to workers of Galamsey needs to be taken away from them in order for Ghana to have a clean water intake. I'm pleading with the government on this due to the advantage that we get in water.
But some are saying, if they cancel the certificates or the licenses, what is people going to do? What job are they going to do? What do we want them to do? What do you have to say to them? Because your water is going down. Your water is now under attack. Yes. Oh,
Gold Coast.
Yes.
Well, my family back the same, they Ghana.
Yes.
They back to me, they pack a one year here. When I'm on true, I got Oheshka, come more to me. I hate certificate, I'm dear. They bath it, I'm a bathroom. Hey, ne, I know I can't look, Papa. There was no bad boy.
Exactly.
Was honey, I know, hey, when I've been aquabi, the many. About a famous and a cake, famous and a cake, famous and a cake, not there. She can't know her head. Now, I see her man. But what for about book? Like a people now about for poor. About your package. They call my package and my baba. Oh, the basket or one. War won't pass. Who government up with German how to certificate there. Hey. Now, when many a machine, many a living can make a tune a bar fana. Ona can. Yakaka, I hear about fitting me by any. May I buy any? Oh, uncle, where I hate a true. Like a man by Banana, who wear any war. Boku control yourself, no more back one. Wokupon yes, no back one. You know, was sunny, akwe. Go and touch him of Fama will say. When I could be now, Baffy. Nika can have war. Go home, call mommy. Bono Fiano, Happy fine now.
Because it's not only the water, it's the forest is also going. I mean, as of the last time I was checking, 2019 and 2021, Ghana's cocoa production has gone down by 31%. 31% cocoa because of about, I think, if I remember right, 19,000 plus hectares of cocoa farm is destroyed because of galamsey. So it's not only the water, the cocoa farm is also going, and the waters are not good anymore. So this is a serious, I mean, it's, let's put it this way, it's a state of emergency. If I have my way, I will say to the president to sign executive instrument to cancel every single medium and small scale mining certificate. Cancel them all. That's what I think. But I am not the president, so I can't do it. But now, generally, apart from the wager, what else would you like to tell government about what is going on? It's not like they don't know it. They know what is going on. I don't know what is difficult about solving the matter. You are a queen mother. You own the land. The land belongs to the traditional leaders, and we give it out. Because myself, I'm royal, so I'll say we give it out. You give it out as the leaders. So what else can you say about this galamsey? To the guys out there, to those with the certificate and the president, what do you want to say to them?
Yo, one part, one my in yellow fight. Go for free fight. Okay, no, never say, what wage your name. Cab said, me pet one way, can only be fair about boy. No, not feel free with your bad boy. No, one. Oh, can I banana or bad boy? Won't qualify. Ben Mofiamo, Nabuya, Yomo, I hate Mofiamo certificate. One qualify, let him Mofiamo certificate. May he shuishi. One hour, many a machine, papa. Men are back at my family like it, nay, fair, one okay. Only by machine, papa. That's all. Yeah, Galan said, per good, per child, per ballow. Oh, what friend do me? What Sunyami bed. Hey, can't look or I can't warm me.
Yes.
I can't go say warm me. Or I say, may not you. I'm a canny me child you. Then I'm going to go warm. I'm at home. Now, friend, not scaffio. Now, I'm going to go a big at school. Enemy fanny, yale. But Jacobem, Cabo me, and Nanny, but no banani. Name me Fabi Nani, and I'm a fair, I'm a book, Darby. One part, what's a fight? One for president, and I could follow. Okay, a pamphlet, fair fight. I'm a general to buy me out. It's you know, you while we men in a fire. And Jim Yahiwalako, Quonka Hiwalako, ya for any fire joy bar, one bath for me, and you'll never pass me over farming. Only many, Fanny, and I'm not quite many. She was better than Hiwale. Man, a banawa. Men a tree, why? Do you not only a tree? Maybe like carrying quite 5 a day, get on. Here, you want to go for me, Fanny. Yellow joke about marching now. Collect bash you or farm. There were not there was you. When I saw people was you. When I love was you. When I got a willy. Or catch your bamboo was you. Men come the cat. I said near me. When you be a fair about Papa. Don't buy it. One panya fire. Watch it. One bubble fight. Oh, Papa. One bubble fight. Or copper for a Nana. One bubble fight. Oh, and bubble fight. Look at the home. Before you hear one pea on. That's echo by Pim or bar where you were pium more. There go a pure when you mean pea about your freak, when you mean your pea a barbon. When you mean people, boy, you are boy barbon. One bubble fight. Nina can't get more. Oh, you are not far on you. But no way, you are home.
Oh, you are down.
Oh, you are down.
On our way here, I've noticed that the road leading to your house, before I go to elections, I will ask you a little bit about elections, what you're going to tell the people, but on the way here, I realized the road leading to your house is not good. But this is the way to the Queen's house. In some parts of the world, that will not be the case. I don't want to ask you why, because the reason is they've not done it. What do you want to say to those who are responsible, the council, the MCs, the municipal assembly, to fix your road? So next time we are driving here, we can drive smoothly. And then when you leave your house, to go out, and because you have a lot of responsibility, you want to get there quickly and come back. What do you want to say to development? Because the road is not good coming to your house. You have a beautiful house, but the road leading here, we were fighting with it. We're dancing on the road. And it's not good for you as the Queen Mother to be dancing on the road when you're going out, in and out. And you use it every day. Say something to them. If you want to.
Not forgetting our roads, one major factor is that there has been nothing at all done when it comes to our roads, not to even talk of our gutters. Promises from those responsible to fix it are all in vain. MCEs, assemblymen, and even MPs are not doing their jobs.
Yes, Christo ba. The badge, a life, a well farm. The life, never hid. Or that was a cool. Oh, one I did. Never feel how.
Thank you.
What else?
Oh, you are doing.
Oh, you are doing.
But that's to the council. This is the hot seat. The people, about people and country. And this is Ghana Must Work series. And you've heard what the Queen Mother is saying. The nature of the road is no gutters. And that's a fact. She's not making it up. It's a fact. At least to her house, it would be nice to have a smooth road coming out here. Most especially when she's trying her best to help with all the community works and the market activities. The least we can give the Queen Mother is to give her a good road. This is the hot seat. From people's point and from country point, we need a good road for the Queen Mothers. Not only here, many other places as well. Election 2024. What would you want to say? Dana.
You are doing. It's like an election name. Non market man be, Ghana be. Yeah, money by WP. Yeah, money by concert, a chombo. She come money by, can I be women, can any fame? Because she be able to vote tomorrow.
Exactly.
Make me abba, make me, you know. And Robbie market, many back. Can't vote to a humble. No, but now, what community name? Maybe one place I'm on floor. Come on, Tower Loco. Allow president, and allow MC, allow MP.
Good question.
Scott, no, I'm not machine. About a hour watch a chair. What I know, I chair. Ghana be, man be. In your me, can you me? Sunday money bar, a trade machine. I get no friend when I back on born now. Papa no wallet, ever do Moshe Hammy. Ni ever ni nami, a gonian Baba Hammy. Shababwa Mount Moek Paulo, Paulo, Panona. A cacania, MC problem. MC Abelongo money.
Yes.
Elongo Mother Sunny.
Yes.
Catala but she's an actor quao. Walking by the senator, San actor quao. The cabo combo now, like a minute passionate. If I see many bang more, not bad the school by square free, ne? Simogani Tafache. Mattress pop.
Advised that coming election, we should all be eye-openers to vote for the right candidate. In order for our questions and problems be solved. As a queen mother, I'm not being paid, whilst others enjoy the benefit of kin and queenship in other communities. Myself, including other colleagues, have been complaining bitterly. I have received a lot of requests from people to help them. I suggest our to-be president-elect coming December should make sure he work hand in hand with the kings and queens, as it used to be done in old days. Some children do not even recognize our MCE or MPs, but recognizes us as their leaders.
Apart from my wall, what ye blown? She has a man, your bloom. I am a bloom. She wore your home wall, that's on my wall. I got a much lever, show up on town. Yakasi, go there. The cake, which rich you know, your Gali. The Lupel. Apart from war, I pay. Won't you be what you want to say? Colette, one hour local. She, what I can offer Majani, Kemajache, me, what? Jamie Pet, she Majani me pea. Go up your way, I'm meeting. Well, we offer no complaint. One hour local. You know, now local. So that's what it is. Why is she? Don't you look around, better for her? How? Look at it. And I catch a vision because I know. Well, I know. Sanocho Hamambi. They touch me. Now I blame the name. And I blame school work a vehicle my banner to. She not many by a cone, this school be name. Ewa. Make a request evacuation and do. New here. B. A janka, Jimmy. She may go a janka. A janka, Jimmy. She may go a janka, Papa.
So why they don't help you as a divisional? Yes. So why? So do you approach them? Do you write to them?
One way. See, need you watch out? Been poco job baby yo. So we are one local. One local. No about the page. Or back when you know. Can you make an army? But you have it. Walk over you are few loyal. I said, the business you have. Walk away.
So it'd be good if they will remit you what is due you to help you, to support you.
I may meet you one of the level. I'm a pretty one. Sorry. I'm a pretty one. I'm a pretty one. I'll come over now. Oh, I did. That Babo had my letter. I know I came and I can find me to man of you. No, I generally can have. So now to look special.
So, as a divisional queen mother, the next government, whether it be NDC or MPP, what do you want to say to them? How do you want them to treat the traditional council? Because there's going to be a change. Is either the government continues with their new flag bearer, or the new one comes in with 24/7. They say whether it's going to happen or not is another story. It's not mine to argue. We'll find out. And then breaking the 8 is also another argument. Then we have the new force, the young man. I don't know. There's going to be a change. So whatever the change is, what do you want to say to them? Because before government, tradition has always been there. So what do you want to say to them to recognize the traditional council at all levels, not only regional level or national level, all levels?
Oh, you are done. If I get to move over, Jack a young one. Kakashi Pong and Jay, she won't be on Yammy will be none of way. Kajam Wayne, Matashi Pong, Niji, Virginia, she say, a mammy Yammy will be, Mammy Yammy tuition, now mammy control. Well, what top, I come in here, come a top, I can walk when you look at the top, boy, ya. To blame in grandfather, in now 135 maybe.
135 years.
Baninale. A pig in beef for a ye. A canya can be bass and wild. There can be another you, no pa. Where can ya can to blame man? Dear government, dear, she might have many control grounds.
Exactly, that's what she did.
She, Nana, Lamu about Bonani. The care in a yearly can be named. If you for the care, Manchester, Jimmy call control ground say. Can't see about you over Manche, ni Manche, no happy bet. MP's bet. She cancels you. The councillor damage, I said, and many damage, MC can be. Walk MC about Fable, Manche. The back in the Kent, I won't have all mammy. Warning town cabo mammy, Salon mammy, I took any. I can match up somewhere will be. Now, back when I can. I can meet you more Eamn. She nane, a better than a kind. Cababa say, hey, Natan, I'd been now. Me to my care, walk, by the baba. More family baba. A woman chema tuni. Kaka woman chema tuni. Machame about station, now can black of magic. Come about Mrs. Woman Cheman. And I go attaching and go ask some more bow. No son one no affair, what I say. No son what can machine or palm machine. Okay, your labor.
The election campaigns in Ghana sometimes, or most of the time since the Fourth Republic, there's always some level of violence and misbehavior. And in this Botiano, English, Amafro area too, there seems sometimes this disagreement, the youths tend to, whether instigated or not, we don't know, but people just get wild and misbehave, loss of property, sometimes lives. What advice are you going to give them as we are heading to these elections, especially within the Botiano, English, Amafro area? An advice just to encourage the youth to actually understand this is just an election. There's no need for us to lose any life or get anybody hurt.
Yo, I don't know if you're in a kind. Cash election year. Were you wow? Were you a wow? Jacket, women were you a waji? President and a half a jaggedy you.
Darby.
Show back money bar. Enabu riemo, any femo, a Sunday bar. A car bene, or car vote to Hale. Quite a vote to pet or at our shia. She call a Yamoko Semoko Bachabo. Yaka Yano affair giddy. Yano Yaju, Oshika phone, Wolu, I drew by me.
Ballot paper.
Oshiki phone Wolu. Oshiki phone Wolu.
Yes.
Ya drew by me. Doto ya war, call one a mobo, ni me. Mbe jibuo o yaton yake mba ni maye naka hia hihwe mu naka no ka manchewu plan naka wokunu pa hu plan jase hu plan iwo ka shebe omo okwa money osmu enabu wi mo ke ba no ba na hejole lo ya vote wale koni no fia no afa eblo ko ya vote o tape o ya hia o ya gbe o TV no tase ko agble o radio adeka o ba botwe o agble o television gameko o TV le onko ta here ni bi ni ya no fe o ba le
yes
sikamo ko ba chebo le ko ya fe do to ya fe.
We are in an election era, so I advise that peace should prevail. We leaders of English won't be of help if any distraction should involve the police arrest. We can't run to other countries for peace. We have to create one in our motherland. This is my general advice to all English in Ghana as a whole. Patience is the key to success. Therefore, everyone should work hard as well as to work with happiness. Little is better than none. I was once a workaholic, still a workaholic, and will always be as far as life is concerned. Parents should work hard to support their kids.
Ya fon shiki pepepe e harmony e wie mo se hie eni fe mo se hie money be gidigidi money be twi hama agbene president se hu ka amemba mba wie amecho wo yute ameke twi hama aka wie amewie ni gbeke bia na anu shishi me na fe ni ka meto shiki fon ye she ameka dun she wo dudu ka wo gbeke bia mi ekeke na le no pe hiefo ka efe gidigidi e mbe wo ya wo Ghana wa be mboko kote Abidjan onu French kote Togo onu French
Burkina Faso
onu French ewo ya no ya alo fue no yin gbo ya be wo fe san wo fe wa lo wa gbo shop ni shop ko fa ya shuko mi le hin na kan eyin na kan wo san wo fe blow
yo
wo fe blow ko ni ma e fe pape awo da ninu gbo hun aya no ejo
wo you are don
o fa ni bo you are don
now you've spoken to the youth how they should behave not to go doing the questionable things even if somebody is telling them to do it. Now, to the leaders, the MPs, the presidential candidates, the whole campaign team, what are you going to tell them as the campaign is picking up speed? And with all sort of things being said, what advice, as a traditional mother, the owners of the land, you've been here for long, you've seen a lot of things come and go, some of these politicians, they are babies as far as you are concerned. What are you going to say to them?
Yo, imagine Niji incoming president niji mancheme niji wo onupa nimba na mba wie amechon wo wie moma wie ne mi panye fai ka omo obadumoshie o wie lebele o shi o ka wie moni efe shi wo dudu kabote mami yake beno oba fe shua ke oba wie no boko ye bo ma de sa ko wie no ekwebo le ba ha bo eto ko ni heto aka fe be fe a fe blo mo fe ama wie edwem je girigiri ye twula ake ko iwale shi twishito na aka ko iwale wo me panye fai MPG o president ji o ko ba wie mono ni bo ba nye o fe ka ba condemn moko menenye fe ne dabi ko fe na kan ba manna bo minfun mo
Yeah.
shimbo ko ba wie mo ke ba ma fe ne ke ba ma fe ne ni se ko ba fe ko ni se ko ba tue ne wonya kwa ne ni se ko anya ma tue ne ni ba ma tue ne ma anye yeke be mo ekwo ni fe mo
Yeah.
yeke be ke vote am chiko ke twi hama me no ya ke be ehye ne yake ha wo dabi ke be ehye moni jiono ngbok ba habo.
Amen.
Fia moni jiono ngbok ba habo.
Amen.
Ewo mo fia ma na ewo twi koni to enjola bagana.
Oh, you are done.
Bo wo you are done.
So, I don't want to keep you too long. I'm enjoying the conversation. We can just carry on. Even just about yourself and all your responsibility, we can carry on. But again, because of you being the Queen Mother, there's a traditional way we should behave as people. Of course, now the West and the politics and everything, but we should not forget where we are coming from, which is the traditions of our life. So what advice will you give Ghanaians both the English Amranfro and Botiano and Ghanaians at large, general advice for them, how we should live our lives, what is the most important things, what they should do, just generally, from your place of seat as authority, speak to us.
Yo, I don't. If I can, me, I will feel pet. Can only mean I jelly me. Fueje be awala adisa shine mi. Fueje neke e be adisa wala shine mi. Shi twi shi to yo adisa wala shine mi. Ka umo twi shi o ba ye kuni. Ewo no ma ke me beji. Mo fi ama gbe twi ne tuni. Ko tuni o ba ye ngomo. Ko tuni o ba ye blofo ke work and happiness. Ko tuni o ba na mi se. O mo fi ama tuni. Ne na ka pleke te si e ka ni ha ka we pa ni. Si no ko fi o na efe le nche. Ade se ba na no ko fi o ye. Mo fi ama ni ho ni. Mo ko nshinkete mo ko ho awula mo ko ho ene mo ko ho pure water ka ni bi ne fish kani. Mini ta sheke ncho nye no chumo ni nchu. Wa shin ni ntane. Mi gba ishine mi nsane. Meni le mi ke no chumo ni nchu. Da. O mo ko na mi. O ba ke o mami ne kumo mami ne. Nchu oni wa. Nwo pi. Ko ba jano 3 o'clock. Be na wo mi queen bada fen ya jano. Ba shi na ne ya jano. Nchu oni. E ko chu nte ba fe to bi ba ye ni. Da gbe ba mo ko yin akọ aba o ya fa no ko ye ni. Da gbe ba mo ko yin akọ aba le no ko. Si bon ko fe no ko fi o. Bon mo ba nyu mo no ko. No bo ka ko bi. No bi achomo me ko me. To be ni me ko me achomo o wulai. Keni bi no bi la achom na kan. Be the first time ni the University of Ghana and the Ghana University meji Legon first time ni te Legon ni ya Legon shi ya pay ko mo ko school fees alone ko shi first time ni ya pay bi ni she Legon indumo shi ni kwaje ndi ni fo ni kwade ndi ni
my first time at Legon was an interesting experience. With that experience, I vowed that all my kids would be graduates of the University of Ghana. Since I didn't have the privilege to go to school due to lack of finance. So, I encourage everyone to choose the path of education, if possible, learning trade with humbleness.
Ni twa fashion ake man bi fembi aba aya university gbe fe gbe ma chon ni ma chuni ni ma ye kaya ni ma ya blawa ni ke kwambi ke chon university e makwe ni no gbo hu efe ha mi mfo neke ata me ya pembi no school fees ba ko ena ni nkele ya ni ya pay edmo ma se le ma ke mama ma bofo ni ga ko school ne nta o maba ni na chance that we 11 ya fi first born.
You're 11?
We are 11 ya fi first born na ka me ha auntie wo mi to wo some more fa wo ni gbe ble ma form 4 na me ya the vocational school for 2 years. One international le nu homo wa. Ko ka ni homo competition ba.
Yeah.
Oba ke
Cooking.
Champions e.
Yeah.
E wo me ni nta o ma wie peji. No ni nta o ma wie peji. Mo fia mo. Atwuni. De na sika de ke kwa bi. Ke ya school.
Yeah.
Ko nu wo se e na mi she.
Okay.
Wo ko ya po do ko bi kete no bi le chopo mo ko no bi e o ye mi se ni boko ba shi an e wie blofo wa ka kwa je po ba wie blofo ni boko ba wie blofo ko ba jele na e ko na mi se iwo no ma ka enyeji mo fe ama atuni e na mi se e na tro ni ka we no fe an o shun ka obi no bo ba shwe no iban yabu chano manyaba
Wow. Oh, you are done.
yo
Oh, you are done. I mean, I was going to ask you to say your final words as we are coming to wrap up, but you just actually say it, that your final words as we close. But I think it will be important if you have the time, give us a call, we will come back.
Okay.
Where it's not about any politics or anything, but just you tell us the history of becoming a queen, how it was and how it is now, so we can document these things, what the tradition of English Amafro is.
yo
But any final words before we go?
no ni on peji nga fi wo pe ni on peji English amanflu won so no mo fi ama ya no mi to no mo fi ama ya no mo fi ama na sky ka fi ma ba na ko na ka ni chumo pie ba ko obi ya school alo enye ya university e ba ka se ende na no chumo no hu ewa awo ni na no chumo wa ni na no chumo wa awo wono ni to ma ka enye peji mo fi ama ka bia wo no chumo komi keke mo e ka we bi la wo no chumo komi se na mo baba ye hale na ne aka engineer aka dressmaking aka fashion designer fe kokko e wo mi o ba jeku frying colors
Amen.
ko jeku ba jeku with frying colors
Oh, you are done.
humbleness ko te mo ko nu chumo mi you have to humble yourself boy he won shi ko boy won shi mo ba tie chomi e habo no ba le bo wo se o pa fi.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Oh, you are done. Thank you for your time. Viewers, it's been a great time, having a wonderful time with Nana Tambia the fourth, Obla Bolor the first.
Yeah.
What a wonderful thing to have two titles because of your hard working, and we had a good conversation, and we look forward to coming back. But for now, we'll have to let her go. She's busy and she needs to rest as well. It's actually evening here at the moment. And yes, thank you for staying with us and listening to it. Ghana must work. Ghana can work. We want Ghana to work. Until we come your way, I'm your host, Eamn. And this is The Hot Seat, Ghana's authoritative patriotic program. And is on the NSG News, News with Integrity. Bye for now.